Good morning. Welcome to our daily devotion. It is Thursday. It is July 22nd. We're looking at different words in the Bible. We're doing a series here with our daily devotions on important words in the Bible. So we're still in the A words. And we're going to look at the word today, action. Action just means doing something to achieve an aim or an outcome. Our lives are full of actions. Good morning, Marcy. Good morning, John. Our lives are full of actions. Yesterday, I played golf with the intent of getting better and lowering my scores. My measuring stick is the score, but it's also I golf with some buddies of mine, and and Doug is one of those, and every once in a while I'm able to beat him. Every few months I'm able to beat him. So lowering my score is important to me, but boy, trying to beat him is motivates me. But I do it because I really enjoy golf and it helps me to stay in shape. So it's an action in my daily week that I look forward to, that it's exciting for me, that I wouldn't stop for anything. I prepare daily devotions, these daily devotions, with the intent of helping those of you that watch them to grow in your faith. Morning, Veronica. My measuring stick is your comments. When you make comments, when someone makes a comment, good message, Jim, or that really touched me, or whatever, then I know that God is touching your hearts. The amount of views, if videos, if the messages are good, viewership goes up. Morning, Lily. So those are some of the actions, just a couple of the actions throughout my week. What are some of the important actions in your life? When you think of, if I were to ask you about what are some of the important ones in your life? Are most of them just centered around you, or are many of them geared towards helping others? Last night, Lily, your car is broke down, and Zena has to work late. So that's 3 kids that couldn't make it to the youth group. But Tressa took action and picked them up and brought them back home. That's actions helping others. Unfortunately, most, and even Christians, most of their actions throughout the week are centered on themselves. What can they enjoy? What could they do today that they would enjoy? That they would have a good time doing. We need to start looking at others. Good morning, Alicia. I want to share something at the end of this, so Veronica, Alicia, stick around, okay? Galatians 6:4, this is what God tells us. Each one should test their own actions without comparing themselves to someone else. We should test our own actions without comparing them. So if someone does something, we shouldn't be saying, well, they do it. I see them going to parties. I see them doing this. I see them doing that. God is saying, no. You test your own actions. Whatever you did yesterday, test them to find out if it's what you think God wanted you to do. When you're thinking of what you're going to do today, test them to find out if this is something that you feel God wants you to do. Hopefully many of our actions are to help others, to motivate others. Think about those kind of actions. In Titus 1:16, God tells us this. It says, they claim to know God, but by their actions they deny him. They are detestable, disobedient, and unfit for doing anything good. So many people profess to know God, but their actions give them away. Look, think now of your actions this week. Here it is Thursday. Now look back from Sunday through today. Would people look at what your actions, the things you did, and would they say, oh, without a doubt, Alicia's a Christian. Without a doubt, John's a Christian. Lily's a Christian. Marcy's a Christian. Without a doubt. Would they say that just by your actions, by what you've done this week? James probably gives the best answer of anybody to all of this. I love this. It says, "What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if you claim to have faith but have no good deeds? Can such faith save you? Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to him, 'Go, I wish you well, keep warm, well fed,' but do nothing about their physical need, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it's not accompanied by action, is dead." Hear that? If your faith isn't accompanied by good actions, by good deeds, then your faith is dead. It's meaningless. 1 Peter 1:13 tells us this. Let me find it here now. Here we go. "Therefore, prepare your minds for action." Prepare your minds for action, for good deeds. So, today now, just right now, start thinking of what you could do today. The actions that you could take today that would prove your faith, that would help others. I just heard, Alicia, Veronica, I just heard Caesar sent me, I didn't see it till this morning when I got up, that he sent a text about Irene. That Irene is in intensive care in the Irvine Medical Center. If you got more information, please let me know that. Let me know this. Now that we know this, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? We're going to be like Jim, go, "Oh, I wish her well. I wish her well," and then proceed to do what we want to do. Tomorrow, Friday, Shirley's going to have her surgery for her back. Think about her. Think about her tomorrow. Some of the actions Sunday was, it went great, but the sun was beating down on it. So last night at the youth group, I heard many of them talk about that was the one thing that didn't like was that hot sun. So I'm going to take action. I'm going to go and buy 2 canopies today, so that when you come to church Sunday, you'll be sitting under a shade and a canopy and not sitting under that hot sun. Take action. Take positive action in your life. When you hear someone that needs help, take action. Don't just say, "I wish you well." Don't just say, "I wish you well." Do something. So today, you got your whole day ahead of you now today, okay? What action are you going to take today that would help someone else and not just yourself? Because people are, unfortunately, we could be selfish. We can think only of what we want to do today. What are my plans today that I'm going to really enjoy? Instead of, what are my actions? What are my plans today where I could help someone else? And I tell people all the time, when you get up in the morning, pray. Part of your prayer, Mary, Parker and Parnell and Kathy. Yeah, of course, you're all back there in North Dakota. Boy, do I wish I could be with you back there. I'm sure you all realize why I'm back here. We're taking care of my brother. There's another thing action that we take, helping him. We have to help him now to get out of his chair. He still goes outside to have a cigarette. We have to help him outside, bring him back in. This is something that we do on a daily basis. But pray each morning, just saying to yourself, what could God, lead me today to people that I could personally help. Someone that needs help, that I might be able to help them. Your actions prove your faith. Don't just look for things that you enjoy. Look for things that can help others. That's what our life is all about. Consider others better than yourself. God, there's scriptures over and over and over that talk about this. That's who God was. When God reveals his character to us, his whole character is helping others, putting others ahead of yourself. loving your neighbor as much as you love yourself. That's God's character. And as Christians, that needs to be our character. Our actions throughout this day should prove our faith, should prove that we are godlike, that we are godly. So, what's your plans for today? I hope they're centered around others, okay? So, Veronica, Patty, Alicia, if you have more information on Irene, would you please let us know so that we can be praying for her if there's something we can do? I'm sure with the pandemic now, I don't know whether we're able to visit. Keep us informed, please, okay? God bless you all. Have a great day, full of action for the Lord, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. God bless you all. Have a great, great day.